Brian Nimmo has had this farm in his family for more than 100 years. He says it's more than just his livelihood.
I'm speaking for all producers, but you take this personal because you've raised these. Like all these heifers were home raised. They go back to my grandparents I got my first cow in 1982. And some of that lineage goes back to them.
One day, Brian noticed one of his cows crying out for its baby. He found that it had been ripped apart by black vultures.
So that cow has lost her production for the year. So at that point, you either keep her on and carry her through, even though she's not producing, or sell her and take your hit that way.
Nimmo and other producers around the area are taking precautions to help keep these cows and calves here behind me safe. Experts at the USDA say you should be taking as many precautions as you possibly can.
You know, having early calving season is one time. Having a herd mentality during calving season is another thing. Pull your bull, have a short calving season. Harass, use pyrotechnics. So we have a products called pyrotechnics. They're basically specialized firecrackers that you harass birds with. Airports use them all the time on keeping birds away from aircraft. Have them. So it's how many things can you do to solve your problem? Using effigies, is one of the small things.
After his calf was killed, he was reimbursed $200 for the vet bills and necropsy and has the cows much closer to the home. He says he'll monitor dead trees on his property, monitor any newborn calves closely, and make sure that he's moving the herd closer to man-made structures, taking the threat very seriously.
You just be proactive as much as you can be. You monitor your herd and monitor the flight pattern of the birds, see where they're staying at. The one that we had, it hit about 8 o'clock in the morning. We got there at 10, so we were just about 2 hours behind it, but you can't always be there.